Hello, and this is the Warpforge with another Batman Miniatures game, Battle Report. The rep is 300, the cash is up to $1,000, and it's basically a little bit of a beginner's game. Mr.Freeze versus the Clown Prince of Crime himself, the Joker. So basically I'm just getting a friend really into the game, and he's enjoyed it so far. We're playing a little bit bigger than just the intro box like last time I played with him. So, just getting more variety into the games. We're playing one of the bat match rules, the simplest one that everyone knows, which is skirmish. And we're just gonna see and hack and slash. So, as you can see, all the objectives, even the Suicide Squad ones, which are quite shiny. We're seeing all the new counters in play from the reviews. So, go check Counter Attack bases for them. They're very nice and very good. Matt's from Deep Cut Studios as well for the cobblestone 3x3 foot mat. So, we're about to take the lead and see who goes first. Okay, so turn one of the skirmish. So, nothing much happened here. Everyone kind of sprinted up. Some people tried to fire and stuff like that, and nothing really happened, or I'm hoping too much over here. This guy had to make a quick detour. He was fishing. Well, he was originally going to move up the mid-board centre, but he sees people with axes and Harley over here, and he thinks, nah, I've got to support my team over here. So he's going to quickly reinforce the flanks over here. As you can see, past the Ferraris. Freeze. And Iceman seems to want to have something against Freeze. Let's see what happens over here. These guys moved right over here, and a bit of an interesting turn over here. So, obviously the Clown Prince of Crime versus the Ice Queen herself, Killer Frost. Basically, these all ran up. He ran up, tried to fire at Killer Frost with Adaptable. That put her defense up to 5. He failed the hit on a roll of a 4, but Joker here threw his grenades. His Charlton Teeth grenades. Now he doesn't really care about line of sight and stuff because of his total vision, doesn't care about the dark. So he threw it, landed on this guy, hit, damage, and also got a matching pair of a double 2 because it's a firearm, which knocked him down. As you can see, more counter-attack bases. I'm very happy. It looks quite nice, and it lets you know what happened. So yeah, he is officially knocked down. So that was turn 1. Freeze took the first turn. Now we're going to go to the race plan stage on turn 2. And this is turn 2 with Joker taking the lead. Okay, so over here, basically Harley came around, bonked them, did a bit of damage. Snowy One couldn't fire his gun because of the damage inflicted by also the Iceman with 4 full attacks in. Managed to survive, but can't fire his weapon. Pipe guy, well, shotgun guy moved, fired at a guy. At the pipe guy, did some damage. He lost a defense counter. Pipe guy retaliated by trying to pop him with his, or bonk him one with his pipe, and did basically nothing. And then he moved back a bit. Hockey stick decided to try and bonk Harley. With the pauses at stake. He used his combo with hockey stick rule to get 3 attacks and did nothing because Harley's a tough one to actually damage with defense 4 and block dice against attack value of 3 with snow 3. So moving over to one of my favourite pieces. So the high security henchman, or favourite bits in the game. High security henchman and bodyguard did nothing, but as you can see, the bodyguard is definitely going for the next turn in turn 3. Freeze used Ice Flash on the Axe Clown, and then he moved and fired his expansive refrigeration arm cannon, in which case he did 2 blood damage and also managed to crit freeze him. So as you can see, cooled and frozen. Cooled and frozen. So, as you can see, the Iceman is doing his job at freezing things. So, over here, we have Killer Frost, and as you can see, And there is Joker. So we have the Ice Queen versus the Clown Prince of Crime. The Sniggerin basically backed off, used his last ammunition clip on Killer Frost with rate of fire 1 and failed to hit again. The Clown Prince of Crime himself moved in. She did get distracted and hit from the Shield Clown, but the Shield Clown did no damage but did distract her. Now because she's outnumbered with distract, she became defense 3 since her adaptability made her defense 5 -2 because of outnumbered and distract. Joker then tried to attack with his knife but failed to make any damage, and Snowy 2 basically just stood up. So at the moment, still no victory points at turn 2, but that could all definitely change. That could all definitely change in turn 3. So now we are going to find out who gets the lead on turn 3. And it is turn 3 overview of the game. So as you can see, this guy basically moved her back, fired his ice template. He was under and he was under the ice template, and both passed their agility rolls to move, as you can see. So this guy officially got knocked out and he's rolled for willpower in the recovery phase. Harley and the shotgun made a combined effort to knock him out, and also Harley did a 360 strike but did nothing against Snowy 1 over here. Again, Axe Guy tried to attack Snowy 3, did nothing, but Snowy 3 came around and did 4 stun damage total on him, making him lose 2 counters. He then moved over here as he sees that tasty loot for some tasty victory points. Centre of the board where the Lamborghinis were, the bodyguard picks up the loot and will keep the loot for victory points. High security henchman killed a man who was frozen and cool, well, not cooled but frozen, and then just basically sat there. Very interesting on the left side of the board here. Snowy 2 tried to fire, didn't do much. Also got Killer Frost in the expansive template, but didn't really do much damage. The only damage he really did was 1 blood on Joker. Killer Frost tried to attack this guy with 1 damage since Joker attacked 3 times and did 3 blood damage onto Killer Frost. And Frost attacked the assault rifleman once, Sniggerin, and failed to damage as he successfully blocked twice. Freeze came along, saw the trouble happening over here and thought, right, I need to apply, well, Freeze needs to apply pressure here to stop the clown coming any closer to the objectives. He tried to freeze these both with 1 stun damage, but successfully damaged, but no freeze results, which is a shame because I would have loved to have frozen the Clown Prince of Crime. Oh well. So as you can see, the victory points are, so it's the combined efforts of killing a man for 2 victory points, a henchman for 2 victory points, and 1 loot obtained for 1 victory point. Freeze has 3 victory points. The Clown Prince of Crime has knocked out 1 henchman and so gains 1 victory point. So the score is 3-1. Let's see what happens in turn 4. We've decided to take the initiative, take the lead early, and Joker's once again taking the lead. Okay, so turn 4, and it has been an interesting turn. So, as you can see, this Snowy 2 tried to cool Joker, the Shield Man, and the assault rifle did no damage at all. They moved up. These 2 guys tried to damage Snowy 2 and did nothing. Joker tried to damage Killer Frost. Frost escaped the Joker's knives and proceeded to move up to the loot. Unfortunately, she didn't have a movement counter to spare to pick up the loot, so she was just there contesting it. Freeze then moved up, decided to try and freeze everyone, only managed to do stun damage on the enemy henchman, and just for the sake of it, decided to use Ice Flash on the Joker. So technically, he's frozen. So the bodyguard here managed to keep a hold of the loot and just stayed where he was. And now we head over to this guy, Snowy 3. Just basically did a massive run, 26 centimeters, got to the ammo box. These guys, with combined effort, attacked Snowy 1 and killed Snowy 1, gaining 2 victory points for Joker's gang. So, the victory points for the Freeze gang. This turn, they get 3 victory points for the ammo. High security henchman just basically made a massive sprint all the way to the Titan and secured 2 victory points for the Freeze gang. Joker's gang gets 2 victory points for killing Snowy 1. So, Joker has, all in all, 4 victory points this game. Freeze has 7 victory points, meaning that there's more than a 5 victory points difference as per the Batmatch rules, and Freeze is victorious in this game against the Crown Prince of Crime. Yeah, so it has been a very fun game. It's nice to finally have a Freeze gang and show him and Batrep him on the channel. Sorry. And honestly, I'm very happy. I'm waiting for an order for the first Freeze Thug set, and I'm busy painting up Captain Cold. All in all, I like Frost. She kept Joker busy during the game. She kept... there was a main focus on her. She did take a lot of damage, but she still kept through to the better end of the game. Harley was very harsh. I don't know. I like Freeze. I think I need to play more on the ice templates because I really like those ice templates. I really want to use Captain Cold now and get the Thug Set 1 just for all the ice templates for board control because I really like how they work. So I want to see how that will actually play out. Other than that, I do like Snowy 2 quite a bit, but I think he'd work nicer with the cool generator without Frost, because I like Frost, but I don't know, maybe I'm not using her stop rule or halt rule as much as I need to. So I think if I use her stop or halt rule more, maybe I'm getting more out of her, because I didn't think I was using it that much. So I think I've got to remind myself a lot more to use halt and stop so that it stops the enemy mobilization, because that's Freeze's shtick. Definitely after this case, I'm very convinced that Freeze's main play is to basically slow down mobilization, especially with his cold rule on his freeze and refrigeration guns, having the cold rule just taking enemy movement counters, especially with the ice templates, making people take agility rolls and then making them knock down if they fail those rolls. So it is very much a very slow down mobilization, because his gang is naturally slow, but they do make up for it by making the enemy gang slow. So altogether, I really enjoyed this game. Thanks to my opponent for playing. It's been a wonderful game, and hopefully we'll see more Freeze gang reports with hopefully bigger rep values in the future. So, this is Forge signing out, and remember, keep on forging.
I salute my fallen enemy!